Hello, it's Thursday, January the 27th, 2011, and I'm Martin Smith with a daily outlook from Maxiforex. The dollar dropped versus the other major currencies after the Federal Reserve maintained its plan to buy $600 billion and also keep the interest rates unchanged at 0.25%, causing investors to prefer risky assets during the session. Nasdaq and Dow Jones strengthened by 0.74% and 0.7% respectively. Crude rose by 1.3% to close at $87.33 a barrel, and gold strengthened by 0.1% to close at $1,333 an ounce. Today, core durable goods orders are expected at 0.60% versus 3.60% prior. Unemployment claims are expected to rise from 404,000 to 408,000, and pending home sales to decrease. The euro rose to a two-month high against the dollar as the European Relief Fund's bond rose in the first day of trading, and also after stock markets and commodities proved more attractive owing to the US interest rate decision. Resistance on the daily chart is at 137.80. As long as the rate stays above the 10-day moving average on the daily chart and the RSI remains positive, the euro is still a bullish contender. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 136.40 and a high of 137.22. Today, German prelim CPI is expected to weaken from 1% to minus 0.3%. The pound strengthened against the dollar after the Bank of England's meeting minutes suggested higher interest rates as inflation remains above target. The pound-dollar has been trading on the 10-day moving average line, making it difficult to predict the momentum. However, as long as the rate is above 158, the pound is the more attractive. Overall, the pound-dollar traded with a low of 157.69 and a high of 159.37. Today's CBI realized sales are expected at 39 versus 56 prior. The yen fluctuated versus the dollar during the European session until the Federal Reserve interest rate decision succeeded in pushing it higher. The momentum of the dollar-yen has been bearish in the past few days. Should the pair break below 81.80, the pair could decline to 81 or even less. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 81.98 and a high of 82.60. No economic data is expected today. Finally, the Canadian dollar. The CAD strengthened against the dollar for the first time in 3 days as the Federal Reserve kept stimulus measures in place, bolstering demand for higher-yielding assets. As long as the dollar-CAD is trading below 100, the Canadian dollar remains the more attractive. Next support level on the daily chart is at 0.99. Overall, the dollar-CAD traded with a low of 0.9937 and a high of 0.9981. No economic data is expected today. That's it from me. Be sure to visit us at maxiforex.ru.